LC? It's Friday, you know what that means, another installment of Tribe TV. I'm Colin Tomaszewski.
And I'm Bailey Furman. Class of 2019. T-shirt order forms were sent out to PTE classes on Tuesday. T-shirts were designed by the sophomore class cabinet and all proceeds go to the class funds. These are great for spirit wear. Cost is $16. Money and order forms can be turned in to Miss Civic in C122 or Miss Petta in C310 by April 28th.
Seniors, cap and gowns will be delivered during lunch periods on May 2nd for boys and May 3rd for girls. Please inform Ms. Brum with any questions or problems.
This year's color run is happening on May 13th, 2017. Interested students and staff can sign up online at lakecentralcolorrun.webstarts.com, or you can see Mr. Kanya in C317 for more details.
Groups of 10 or more get a special discount, so get your teams or groups together and have some fun. All proceeds go towards Riley's Children's Hospital, Munster Cancer Care Center, and Lake Central Student Scholarships. Sign up today before prices go up. The following institutions of higher learning will have representatives available at Lake Central April 26th. Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising from Los Angeles during lunch periods.
Now let's send it over to Max in Texas for your sports update.
Hey, how's it going, Lake Central? I'm Brian Travis.
And I'm Max Pattison, and this is your sports update.
Girls tennis is off to an undefeated season, being 8-0 right now and having outstanding play from everyone. They won the Hobart tournament earlier in the season and also had the NWI Times name Christy Tinsley as the #1 singles player in Northwest Indiana.
This last weekend, the boys track team had a meet getting second place overall. The 4x4 and 4x1 teams got first place, helping Team Big Time with help from Michael Taylor getting second in shot and discus, along with Jay Davis tying for first in high jump.
Baseball played 2 games at Purdue University this last Saturday. They won the first game 13-6 over Lawrence Central and lost the second 10-7 to McCutcheon. They also lost against Crown Point 9-4 on Tuesday.
Softball played in the Franklin Central Classic this last Saturday. They lost the first game 9-2 against Franklin Central and went on to beat Terre Haute 11-1 and finished today beating McCutcheon 5-1. They played Lowell on Monday and came out on top 12-4 behind homers from Kiefer and Peterson. The girls followed that up with a 9-3 conference win over LaPorte. Platusic and once again Kiefer led the way with a home run each.
The boys golf team had a match in Warsaw on Saturday. Lakowski shot at 78 and Kopak shot in 81, while the team overall came in 6th place.
That wraps it up for today's sports update. I'm Max Pattison.
And I'm Brian Travis. Back to Bailey and Cole for the rest of Tribe TV.
Welcome back. As the year wraps up and seniors get ready for their future, some have a new faraway place to look forward to. We caught up with some seniors who are preparing to take on their college experience outside of Indiana.
I'm definitely looking forward to going to Northwestern. I went there in the summer between sophomore and junior year for the National Student Leadership Conference, and I fell in love with the school. And it's convenient because it's far enough from home, but it's still relatively close. I was choosing between Northwestern and University of Chicago, but after the 10 days that I spent in the summer, I was really set on Northwestern. Northwestern is number 5 in the world for chemistry, so especially for me that wants to go into chemistry, it will be just an amazing opportunity, and I'll be able to work in one of the greatest labs in the world. That's all I'm looking forward to. I count the days until I can start.
I picked Bowling Green because I believed that it was the best opportunities for me and that I would be happy there. I'm going for exercise science. I want to be an occupational therapist. I am given the opportunity to run at the Division I level and represent the MAC conference. I do not like that it's 4 hours to drive, but I like that it's going to be good for me and I'm going to be happy there. I'm going to have fun. Yes, I got a full ride to college. Yes, I am excited, but I will be sad to be leaving my friends.
It's great to see LC students exploring the country. This student has also had an interest in our country, but more in its history. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is William Morris. I'm a Lake Central senior this year, and I'm a military collector. I think what got me started collecting is I had seen many World War II films, and just seeing the valor and the bravery displayed by these men in combat made me want to to get a piece of that, to have a memento of their sacrifice to this country, and that kicked off the grand scheme of things from my first purchase of a helmet to all of this. Now, along with this love of history and collecting comes a love for those who fought for our country. I'm a World War II reenactor currently with the 9th Infantry Regiment of the 2nd Infantry Division. This is actually my regular reenacting uniform, wool pants, wool shirt, and my standard field jacket I wear in the field. This is possibly my favorite uniform that I own. This belonged to my grandfather with his service in the Korean War. He was border patrol in Germany during the early years of the Cold War. It took a while to get a hold of this uniform, convincing my grandmother, but now it's part of the collection. I plan to continue to collect for a very long time, but I would love to become a high school history teacher like Mr. Clark. Obviously, my hobby is not a regular one, so I want to say to all of my fellow peers and students that if you have a passion for something or a hobby that you really love doing, go out and do it.
There are some awesome seniors at LC, but hopefully not too many of them are victims of senioritis. Let's see how some students are keeping up with the end of the school year.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wurzall. And yeah, I do think senioritis is real. And, I think it's real, and it's probably real for a really good reason, that seniors are thinking about the next step in their life, and they're kind of saying goodbye to the old way of life. It's a bittersweet moment. There were a lot of good memories here at Lake Central, but they're starting to go to another place, and that other place definitely affects the way they act at Lake Central. So yeah, senioritis is a real thing.
Hi, I'm Derek Watkins, and I suffer from senioritis. I believe that senioritis is real because it makes you feel like you don't want to go to school anymore. You just want to get out of here and graduate. I don't really like doing work anymore. I haven't liked it. Well, I used to like doing it till, I'm a senior now, so now I hate it. Having senioritis basically makes you come to school really late because you don't care about school anymore and you don't want to show up to class on time and you don't feel that's really that important anymore.
Hi, I'm Christina Gomez, and I feel like senioritis is definitely a real thing, but there's ways you can push through it. Like, I have a lot of AP tests coming up, and I know that if I do well and push through the school year that I'll be ready for college. Like, I go to Starbucks late at night and stay up and study, and it sucks and it's hard, but you have to push through for the end of the year.
My advice is to keep your eyes on the prize right now, so then you can move on and get done with what you need to get done.
And finally, if you've ever seen a pig around the halls of LC, you've probably met Fozzie. Let's meet his owners and find out what it's like to be a pig.
I'm Mrs. Baird. I teach special education here, and I work with the mild moderate population. And this is Fozzie Baird. When I first decided to get pigs, we always wanted them to be therapy pigs. It seems that when a lot of the students spend time with Fozzie, it calms them down. I think it's just built a better relationship with the students. They've shown such an interest in him, so I've gotten to know them better. It gives them a break, something to help them relax. And caring for them is like perpetually having a toddler, and they live for about 20 to 25 years. But when he doesn't get his way, he throws fits just like a toddler. Students that do want to see him, I would have them talk to a teacher and have the teacher schedule it either before school or after school. I could be available during prep for the kids to see him.
That wraps up Tribe TV like pigs in a blanket. I'm Bailey Furman.
And I'm Colin Tomaszewski. We'll catch you next week.